Welcome to the After the Show movie podcast, brought to you by your hosts, Ace Scully and Sid Talk. We're addicted to movies. Are you? Welcome, Sid Talk. Are you much better this week? Listen to me, I'm perfect.
Perfect is a strong word. I'm not 100%, I'm better. So got lingering. If anyone's out there, we've been sick for a few weeks.
Yeah. And listen to me, I sound like top of the morning to you.
But I'm sitting, and this is not before the after the show, just
Blah, blah, blah.
But the before the after the show discussion was me going in the other room and getting my hoodie and my winter scarf and putting them on, my socks and my shoes, because I want to stay warm for this little endeavor.
I'm in bare feet and shorts.
And so if you cough, it's your own fault. And we both have very hot tea. And mine happens to have a little bit of apple adult beverage in it.
All right. So if you get a bit slurry, well, you already have been slurry. I'm very drunk.
I'm very, very happy to be here today. Thank you.
Watch out for that. It could get worse towards the end of the show.
Absolutely.
All right, let's get on with this. Are you ready?
Aye.
It's Friday, January the 16th. This is After the Show, episode number 926. We're your weekly movie review podcast, and this week we're looking at the movie Wicked for Good. It's a 2025 release, out now on Blu-ray, 4K, streaming, rated PG. Its runtime is 2 hours and 17 minutes, and it's from our friends at Universal. Sid Talk, can you give us the synopsis of the movie Wicked for Good?
It's not so much if I can. Do I have to? Because, it's just wicked for good. I don't think anyone needs, unless this is 1,000 years in the future and no one's ever heard of Wizard of Oz or Wicked.
Or good.
This is about a character being realized that she's terrible and then her friend has to suffer the consequences. That's my take.
All right.
Is that what's on the box?
Here's the one off the box. Elphaba, the future wicked witch of the West, and her relationship with Glinda, the Good Witch of the North, the second of a 2-part feature film adaptation of the Broadway musical.
Good Witch my ass.
Spoilers. All right, let's get into the movie Wicked, which, as I've just said, is the second in a 2-part feature film adaptation of the Broadway musical. We have already reviewed the first part sometime last year.
And if anybody hasn't ever listened to any of our other podcasts and haven't happened along the truth that I am a Wizard of Oz, original movie Wizard of Oz, lifetime club member. Is that how you put it?
Well, yeah, we also reviewed the movie The Wizard of Oz on one of its anniversaries, remember?
Right. And it is, right or wrong, you can argue with me. I don't give a shit about your opinion. It is
rude.
If someone asks me my favorite movie of all time, it's going to be Wizard of Oz. Not because of what it is, but because of everything that went with it as a child. So this story, not an addition to, I don't feel like it goes with it, but just so that's the beginning of my review.
I think my opinion on the first movie was I enjoyed it when they weren't singing.
Yeah.
And that didn't change for this one. I preferred
I don't mind the singing.
I preferred it when they were not singing.
You're not a musical person, nor am I, but
no.
You know what? I didn't mind it. Somehow that doesn't bother me.
Quite like some of the songs in the first part, but the second part, I've only just watched it.
Do you mean the first movie?
First movie.
Okay.
Now I'm 30 minutes away. We've just watched it 30 minutes ago,
right.
And I don't know any of the songs in the second one. They're not very catchy. Strikes me more of them just singing dialogue to you.
Kind of, but
yeah.
That's usually what a musical
Well, the
is
first
about.
one had a couple of
We're neither of
tunes.
us fans of musicals, just so you know, even though Wizard of Oz is my favorite all-time movie. I'll be honest with you. If someone says that it's a musical to me, I'm like, no, it's not.
Right?
So I'm delusional.
Oh, you mean the original, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think of it like a musical at all. And so...
The original feels less like a musical than these two do.
Absolutely.
These two are right up front. You're like, okay, this is a musical.
Absolutely.
And if you hate musicals, it's going to grate on you a lot, right?
I don't know, because I don't love musicals, but this doesn't bother me at all.
I think I am the litmus test for that.
Okay, but you're not everyone.
It definitely was grating on me every time they sang. And I was like, oh, that was actually some really good dialogue that was going on. Do we need to sing the rest of it?
Oh, that's too bad.
I definitely had that. And I also had that in the first movie, but that's just me. That's a don't ever take me to see a musical because I'll be rolling my eyes, you know?
I don't know, though. There have been some you don't hate.
I like La La Land.
You love La La Land.
But does that feel like, to me, that, like you say about The Wizard of Oz, La La Land doesn't feel like a straight up musical to me.
Oh, it feels like it to me, and I think it's way overrated, but I do understand what you're saying. How about Jersey Boys? You like Jersey Boys?
It was okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Why that one was a bit more okay? I knew the songs.
Okay.
Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. I know their songs.
So we're just not fully open to the whole musical thing yet. Even if you attach it to my Wizard of Oz world, it's an uphill battle.
I can't say I actually love the story of this movie either.
I mean, it's just basic, isn't it?
It's basic, and it's also a bit too close to me, anyway, as a casual fan of The Wizard of Oz. Obviously watched it hundreds of times growing up because it was on every single bank holiday. So I have seen it a lot. But I feel like this comes too dangerously close to it. Like, oh no, I would rather it back off from the Dorothy stuff.
I know what you're saying, but that didn't bother me at all because my brain, and I can't be a hypocrite. I tell other people, you have to separate each iteration or offshoot of a kind of art. If it was a book and now it's a movie, get over it if it's different. And so I had to, like, you know what? Take a deep breath. I know the truth about the original movie. It still exists in my world. And so I don't dismiss the elements of it. But my thing about this story is it's just kind of rude that there's two friends, right? And we are obviously going on the idea that one of them's evil, one of them's good, which of course isn't the case because the good one is the evil one.
Got a twist.
In the end, she's the one that supposedly learns all the lessons and everyone benefits from her deciding to be good.
Right.
Eventually. We're talking about Glinda here. Glinda. And I just find that, like, it's still really condescending. That's not condescending. I don't even know the word. It's like your friend who's actually good at heart and wants to do good in the world has to sacrifice herself so that you can turn around and go, look, everyone, you love me already. Look how great I am. And now I'm actually good. That's what I take. Now, I sound really snotty. Two different ways there. But I still like it. It's just that it's kind of like flatlined.
I thought there was some, when you, like, that's kind of shitty messaging, right?
I think so.
I also thought there was some shitty messaging with the prince telling her that she's beautiful or whatever, but like
because he looks at her a different way.
Like, I have to look at you a different way for you to be attractive.
Yes, so that the standard of beauty is still over here up at the top.
It's still Ariana Grande over there.
I thought that was just me.
No, I even picked it. I was like, oh, that the messaging in this movie doesn't seem, I don't know, it seems a little bit rotten.
With the idea that someone's ugly, but we have to just, I don't know, pat them on their little head and go, oh, but you're beautiful.
If you just ignore the ugliness, then they'll be fine. They look fine.
I can pretend that you're beautiful.
That's really what that guy was saying when he was about to have a romantic scene with her.
It felt like it.
Yeah. And he also said it again at the end.
No, she said it to him.
Yeah, but still. I was like, ugh.
We're reiterating this message.
Like, so now you're ugly as well, and it's fine.
Yeah, we can be ugly together. That's what I was like, oh, God.
Yeah, so all that stuff. Do people find all that beautiful? Yes. And like, yeah, well, I'm too cynical, I guess.
What I do love about this movie is that the actual messages, that's a couple of like attached messages, which I didn't love. But the big message, which I do actually believe in, and I think it's one of the philosophies of life that I've observed in humanity. One of the big messages is, even when the wizard says, even if you tell them the truth, like that I'm bad or that we're doing something bad, they won't listen.
No.
Because they will only believe what they want to believe. And everything they already think it's called, well, we know what it's called, right? It's called confirmation bias, that if they already think you're evil,
it makes them feel good to have this
feel
happen.
better,
Yeah.
and you cannot change their mind. So basically the theme of the movie is we're going to cater to that idea and keep the good witch in the front of everyone and basically dissolve the bad witch so that people can keep comfortable with their bullshit ideas about the world.
That's pretty much it, yeah.
But the idea that someone points out how blind everyone is, I do like that. I appreciate
There's
that.
also a don't mistreat animals
Absolutely.
overall arch thing,
True.
which is a good message.
Yes.
It feels a bit like Avatar or something. So,
Absolutely.
yeah. You know.
Here's my question though. Here's my problem.
Yeah.
I forget, and we didn't reiterate in this movie why the lady who's the bad lady was doing all
Morrible.
this.
Rhymes with
I
horrible.
don't even remember. Yes, she wants to silence the animals because the animals could talk in the beginning, and for all time, animals lived harmoniously with the people of
It was
Oz.
like a thing about racism, wasn't it? Like the animals were.
But her reason, not just me adding.
Oh,
to
right,
it. I'm
yeah.
saying, what was the explanation? Do you remember?
No.
And so we didn't revisit that. She didn't have some big speech where she's like, we're going to turn Oz into my image of whatever. There was no repeating. And I get it. A lot of people will watch these movies in tandem, like one and then the other immediately. But if I'm still not reminded, or you're not telling me why the actual bad person, the villain, what their motivation is, it totally is lost on me. I'm like, okay, so you're just sort of generally an asshole and you want to be what? You know?
Yeah.
I didn't get that.
It's like evil for evil's sake almost. That's what it feels like.
It feels like it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but I know they had to have an explanation in the first one.
Yeah, this second part of the movie does know, like, here's what happened in the first one. It does none of that.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be reminded of the villainousness of the villain. And I wasn't. It's just that she was there and she was a jerk. And
yeah,
that was it.
It all gets tied up in a nice little bow.
True.
I mean, this is something that already exists, a musical, right? So they're not veering off course. They're just doing the story that the musical. I've never seen the musical.
Yeah, that is irrelevant.
Yeah, but I felt, I don't know.
Empty?
Yeah, a bit.
Empty
At the end, I kind of felt like, okay. One person learned a lesson? Is that it?
Exactly. And the word changes because the one who's in the image of what in this movie we've established is standard beauty and perfection and goodness, and everyone cowers at her feet at her goodness and they love her because of her smile. That the lesson is, as long as you keep portraying that,
everybody will be fine.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
They'll all believe in good and they'll all obey and be nice.
Yeah. And you can pretend like you're doing something amazing. I don't know. It's a funny one. I need the guy who wrote it to
It is a funny one.
Explain it to me.
Even to me, I was, as it was going along, I was like, there was several moments where I was like, that's the message? That's not a good message. What are you doing?
That's not the message I want to receive.
Yeah, especially the one about, well, you're green, so you can't be attractive if you're green.
But I'll just adjust my attitude.
Yeah.
So I can
and then you'll be fine, and then I can have a romantic bed scene with you. The end.
Oh, yeah, that was kind of bizarre.
Awkward.
Very awkward.
In this movie, it felt a bit awkward because it didn't feel like it. I was like, no, I don't need this.
What is the... Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't need this
There's no
this
sex scene, but there's like foreplay singing.
It's real weird.
Floating in the air, foreplay, and then we know they've done the deed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's my opinion on it. It exists. I've seen them both. The end.
It does motivate me to want to watch
the actual Wizard of Oz, yeah. I'm no expert. You can come at me. Come at me, everybody. But I think The Wizard of Oz is a very good film. Every time it makes you laugh.
You mean the original Wizard of Oz?
The original. It has a good message. Every time you watch it, you'll laugh. You'll know the songs. The songs are all memorable. I do not agree that they are in this.
What did you laugh at?
There's loads of stuff that I laughed at.
What? It's not a funny movie.
Yeah, it's
No.
just got a
Are we gonna
jolly.
go into a discussion here?
It's
about
got a
the
jolly
rom-com?
vibe to it.
It's not funny.
No, but I definitely
There's
laugh.
a wicked witch after them at all times. I know we're supposed to now know the truth.
I laugh when the scarecrow does a funny dance.
Do you though?
Yes.
I'm starting to question you.
In this one, they mess around. I do believe that they mess around with the characters from the original movie too much.
Oh, I disagree. I didn't mind at all.
I didn't
In
like
fact,
it.
I thought the Tin Man looked awesome. I love his however
I didn't like it.
vision
Though.
of the Tin Man was awesome. I didn't like that he became like an angry mobster.
He
That seemed
became one of the EastEnders mob
Yeah.
that will drive you out of town.
Yeah.
Everybody be angry and
And he literally had a torch in his hand. I was like,
Yes.
what?
Yeah, I didn't like it at all.
That I didn't like, but the way he looked. I mean, the art.
The way it looked was fine.
The lion too. You had to sort of get in your mind like, oh, this is the Cowardly Lion. Obviously,
But actually, it's a character from The Lion King. It's an actual lion, not like a man in a lion suit.
well, I mean, if you're gonna do the lion, you should have a real lion. So that's fine with me.
Well, I would like to have lined it up a little better.
Yeah, I think once you went down the road of not
The
liking
yellow
it-
brick road.
yes, the
Yes.
yellow brick road, which of course now we're saying that the yellow brick road is built by enslaved animals
Yes.
who are being tortured.
I can never look at it the same way again.
It's
Um,
again, I don't mind reinterpreting art. It is what I'm an art person. I get it. However,
I do enjoy.
it's kind of harsh.
I enjoyed seeing the yellow brick road get built by those machines and the
Yes.
enslaved
I
animals.
didn't like the enslaved animal part. I thought it was really
No, but I mean, it was a spectacular looking. There's a lot of spectacular looking things, and then there are also in this movie some things where you're like green screen.
Yeah, and also the people from Emerald City are absolutely horrid.
You
They
mean
are vicious and hateful, and they're out for blood. I
Uh-huh.
mean, that's cynical. If you think you're skeptical or cynical, that is a cynical view. That they're also dumb. That
I know
they're
what you're
easily
saying.
Swayed, and then they get like, ah.
they are
Ow,
dumb
ow.
because when somebody steps up onto that podium, whatever they say, they go along with
Yeah, exactly.
every time.
Exactly.
So they are. Well, it's just the general public.
Represented as the
Yeah, the
Emerald City
Emerald
people.
public.
got
Yeah.
it.
So that's me on it.
We
You-
don't sound like we liked it, but I actually enjoyed it. So
I enjoyed part one better.
okay.
And mainly because it was new. I've not, these two characters, I liked them at school together. And there was a couple of songs. The one where she's dancing in when they're in the dorm room
Mm-hmm.
and it's about how different they are from each other. I like that one.
I kind of liked his song about kind of how dumb he wants to be. He just wants to be.
I know
dumb.
what you're saying. Yes, yes.
I like that one.
And I like Defying Gravity at the end because it feels like a giant moment where she's flying up and
Yeah.
a transformation thing. But then this one, it was, I
Here's
couldn't,
the thing. Right this moment, the only song going through my head is "It's a Whole New World."
right.
Unrelated.
You know why that's going through your head?
I don't know.
Because the violin teacher was playing it the other day. But
why now?
It just
You
came
don't
back
think?
to you. Yeah.
I don't think so. That's very weird that's the song that's sticking in my mind.
The only song in this movie that I remember is called For Good. And it's only because the title of the movie is called For Good. And when they sing it, oh, so for good. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Got it.
That's why this is called that. All right, so let's move on to the cast. Ariana Grande plays Glinda again. What do you think?
I think everyone's good. Everyone's fine with exactly what they're doing.
Do you like her singing, Ariana?
I'm not a singy person, but she's fine. I mean, I'm not.
She's she's a pop star, but she's also got an opera
She's got
kind
very
of range.
good- I mean, she sings well, but then again, I'm not a ballad. Is that what they are? Ballads or like a Celine.
It's more
Dion kind of-
operatic, this stuff that she's singing in this. It's kind of like, oh,
Occasionally.
Yeah.
I'm neutral.
right.
That's fine. And I like that she goes from being mindlessly evil, as in she just still doesn't understand why it's bad for her to be how she is. To then like her funniness, like when she near the end she dings on that lady's thing and she says, "Come and look out the window. Come on." She's got both, I like watching her. I want to see her in other things.
See, in the first part, Ariana Grande was really good because she had a lot of moments to be funny because it was more lighthearted, right? It got
true.
This section of the movie is not lighthearted. It's kind of evil and dark. It's very dark.
It is.
So yeah, if you want to see the funny side of everything, it's the first movie. Cynthia Erivo plays Elphaba. Now she's the best thing in the movie, I think.
Absolutely.
She's good at either side, if she has to act or if she has to sing.
Absolutely.
Again, the singing I could do with 50% less singing, but I guess it's not for me, is it?
Correct. There are people.
I wish the musical had 99% less singing. We've got Jeff Goldblum as the wonderful Wizard of Oz. What do you think?
What do you think of him?
I actually think he's just doing Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
Because I've watched his little documentary on Disney+. He's just that, right?
Absolutely.
But I think it matches. I think it fits. I don't think he's a great singer. When he has to say, he sings a song called Wonderful, and he's not a great singer, let me say. He's out of tune a few times. But I guess that's not the point, right?
No.
We've got Michelle Yeoh as Madame Morrible.
I mean, she's evil and everything. It's just that
she's very two-dimensional.
She's very two-dimensional, and she's too awesome for that.
It almost feels like there's another movie called Morrible.
Yes.
Where we get to learn about her at least. Because in this, you don't really learn much at all, do you? In fact, you don't even know what her motivation is.
Correct. I mean, I get it. She wants to take over fucking Oz, I guess. I mean, is that every maniacal dictator's goal is to just take over and then
just for no reason apart from
like, see what happens? I mean, maybe that's
like, wouldn't it be better if everything was terrible? Yeah. My name's Morrible, so it should all be horrible.
Yes.
Directed by John M. Chu. He directed the first part as well. What do you think?
I think it's the same as the first one.
I mean, it's a giant spectacle.
It's a spectacle. It is sappy-ish and
very, very sappy.
Squeeze in a good moral tale, which I am okay with. I'm fine with that.
It's very sappy. I will give you that. I mean, sometimes I'm like, oh, you're like
overdosing on sugar.
Yeah, almost. I'm looking at like there's a lot of extras in the crowd, singing, dancing, laughing, doing choreography, and sometimes I'm like, oh my God, it's too much. How'd you get all that on the screen? And feel sick a little bit.
I'm stimulated.
Yeah, it's just too many. There's too many people. But yeah, I get it. I get it, everybody. Don't come at me because I'm a hater or something. Because I'm not.
You're entitled to your opinion, even if you're wrong.
I sat and watched 3 hours of it.
I've earned my opinion. I've put up with it.
Yeah. IMDb reviews, what are those?
Those are reviews. You're going to find some 1 stars for this movie, I'm assuming, and then you're going to make fun of it.
Yes, I will make fun of it in this. These are the people who don't like this movie. I'm not in that brigade. I'm in the middle, you know?
Like, it's fine that it existed and that I've seen it, and now I'm moving on with my life.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not like, I cannot wait to pull these discs out again and watch them again. But I might watch it if it's on TV and there's nothing better on, you know? Is that a fan? No.
What century do you live in where you're just hanging around watching TV?
All right, so the first guy says, so the Wizard of Oz is a powerless fraud, and any magic done is worked by Horrible and Elphaba. A perfect climax would have been a battle between these pair, but Elphaba has lost the publicity war, and the movie ends in a song.
I think publicity war is a good...
It's definitely...
little insult to throw at it.
There's a lot of flyers and like propaganda, and they're trying to make everybody believe one thing, you know?
True. In
this movie. Second guy says, a soulless cash grab that drags the magic into the mud.
Mm.
After the unnecessary split of the show into 2 movies, the pinnacle of Hollywood greed, what would have been a powerful 20-minute climax is stretched into a bloated, excruciating, slow marathon of filler scenes and CGI vomit.
that is not the standard. It's a waste of my time. They really wanted to hammer that home. That's all right.
And the final guy says, wonderful acting, but the film doesn't even use half of anybody's talent. The storyline is okay, but the script is so cheap and shallow. They should have done much better with the cast that they have. The music in the second half is a complete drag. It's just meaningless dialogue stretched into a song with third-class barbershop tunes. Each dialogue song keeps going higher and higher until it's cliched, loud, and frankly, irritating.
Frankly.
The first part was much better in every way. I'm with this man. Exactly this is what I'm thinking.
Okay.
That it felt like we don't really have any great songs, so let's just sing the plot. Let's sing the plot.
But that's what musicals are about.
They are.
I mean, even I'm not.
I do believe you have to have at least one or two killer songs in your musical.
You can't make
that you come away from.
Make the rules
that you come away from, and you're like humming that tune. You know, like you're humming "Defying Gravity" when you come out.
Go to Congress and make sure they make a law for this.
Yes. All right. So those are the IMDb reviews. Extras. There are a bunch of extras on the Blu-ray. There's also a version of the movie that you can sing along to, Sid Talk. The sing-along version.
No, thank you.
So let's give this movie a score. I'm going to give them as I see them as one big movie, right?
Okay.
And I do like the first half a lot more. So I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10.
Okay. I'm going to give it 7 because I just think it's other than a little bit of lighting here and there, I just think it's like you said, it's a spectacle. It's fun to watch. I'll give it a break.
Yeah. And I can't go, well, this is a 2 out of 10 because I just hate people singing. I can see the quality that is involved. Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But it might not be my thing, but I can see that it's more than a 5. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, yeah.
You can see with your eye holes.
But I do believe you should watch it. If you're going to watch it, you should just watch the whole thing. There should be a version where it doesn't split in the middle. You just watch the whole thing.
You can't just watch 2 movies in a row.
Yeah.
I believe just watch 2 movies in a row. It doesn't need to be one big movie. What's wrong with you?
Because I think you'd have more enjoyment maybe seeing the whole thing.
You need a pee break. You're going to get up after the first movie, get you a snack, stretch your
What
legs.
are you, elderly?
Not yet.
All right, so thank you to Universal for the movie. Next week, we're looking at Song Sung Blue. Is this a musical as well?
I think so.
I don't think it is. I think it's a biopic.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. We're going to watch it next week. Movie recommendations. I'm going on the tip of this movie. Ariana Grande was in a movie called Don't Look Up. Remember that?
Yes.
Very good. It's very fun. It's got a lot of stars in it, but Ariana Grande was in it. And the other one was The Outsider, which was a HBO TV show based on a Stephen King novel.
Ooh.
And Cynthia Erivo played Holly,
Ooh.
who is one of Stephen King's recurring characters in his books. And it's very, very good, that show.
It was good.
Yeah.
I was going to say earlier, too, when you said about like the first one, because you like the origin story, we often lean to that because the origin story of characters is like, ooh,
fun.
And then you reach the peak of the arc.
Yeah.
And then it's sort of
downhill.
Yeah.
I do believe that is true.
The mystery of the person and learning about them is often the best part. Yeah. And my recommendation, do you ask? I'm still going back to all the movies ever made in the horror genre since the beginning of movies. And I'm up to 2019. And in this year, Us.
Yeah.
Which I liked very much. Midsommar, one of your all-time favorites.
This one keeps popping up. You recommend it. I recommend it.
Well, I've only recommended now because it's 2019 and it's on my spreadsheet. So, and then it's one of those that I wouldn't recommend a bunch of people see because it can, I don't know, confuse people. You know what I mean?
No.
It's got you got to kind of just get on the train with it and let it flow. I think
Yes.
Then there's one called Crawl, which was like a giant alligator.
It was it wasn't directed by Sam Raimi, but he was involved somehow.
Right.
Yeah.
Where he's in the town and in the basement.
Yeah. It was fun.
It was. And then one of your faves, I think, of the time was Ready or Not.
Oh, guess what?
What?
In about a month, the sequel is coming out.
Uh-huh.
Ready or Not, Here I Come.
Is there going to be a sequel to this one? The Lighthouse?
Probably not.
Because The Lighthouse is...
It's mental.
It is. You see? All of those have a certain... Well, except for Crawl, because Crawl is just straight up giant animal eating people, right? But Ready or Not has that kind of angle of this very terrible family, but the sort of...
It's a fun horror movie.
It is the family dynamic to be horrible murderers, and this young lady is thrown into the mix of it. The others are all a bit, wah-wah.
Yeah. The Lighthouse is one of my favorite performances by,
Yes.
Why am I blanking on his name?
Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe. It is mental.
It is.
It's like he's actually lost his mind in the middle of the movie. Maybe he is slightly mental, but it's crazy. You're like, yeah, these guys shouldn't be in a lighthouse for this amount of time because this is really not going well. It's very weird. A24 movie, if I believe.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. A Scully stuff. This week, I've got a special A Scully stuff for you.
Okay.
You want to win a copy of Wicked for Good, a digital copy, Movies Anywhere. You can win one by listening to this podcast. So what I'm going to do here is I'm not going to publicize this. This is the only place I'm mentioning it.
Okay.
Right? So if you want to win a copy of Wicked for Good, email me at ascully@ascully.com with the subject line, I want to win Wicked for Good.
Very good.
The first person to email me will get the code. And that's it.
The first person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The first person. That's it. That's the only way you can win it. And it's a good prize. So yeah, do that. Dinner? What's for dinner?
Frozen pizza. But I'm going to cook it.
Okay. Not frozen?
No, you're not going to eat it frozen.
Oh. All right. And
do you have nothing else you have to talk about?
No, just Wicked for Good. Giveaway. Movies Anywhere. Code.
How's your guitar going?
I'm learning how to play guitar. I've got sore fingers.
You got a guitar for Christmas, and it's been whoosh, fantastic ever since.
I can play Seven Nation Army, and I can play Smoke on the Water by Deep Purple.
There's a few more that you dabble in.
I can play Glycerin by Bush a little bit. What else?
There was a...
I can play the opening little bit of Wonderwall. So I'm learning that one at the moment.
But you do daily lessons. It's not like you're just mimicking these riffs. You're learning the actual...
I do both. I do a bit of studied lesson. I've also got an app on my phone called... This is actually really cool. It's called Fret Theory. And it's just it gives you a quiz every day and says, like, what's this note? What's that note?
Oh, okay.
How do you do a C on a fretboard? Blah, blah, So I'm doing that as well.
Nice.
So I've got my own little method. And I've got sore fingers. That's it.
As it should be.
Yes.
And my advice, you say, what's my advice?
Yes.
I'm just going to put this out there. It's going to be brief. If everyone doesn't already know my opinion about making more of all the same shit because it exists, like, hey, let's make more Wizard of Oz stories. Hey, let's make more Walking Dead stories. Hey, let's make more Star Wars stories. I'll watch them and enjoy some of it. But here's the deal. Wizard of Oz, the Wizard of Oz, right, did not exist in this world, in the universe, until it did. Let that sink in. It didn't exist. The ideas, Dorothy didn't exist. Glenda, the evil witch, Land of Oz, the Munchkins, the ideas, whatever, didn't exist until Baum wrote them down, put them in a book, put them in the world. And from that point forward, if that world intrigues you and you're like, why not make more Wizard of Oz? Well, why not make something else new? Right? Why not?
Mm-hmm.
I understand it's difficult, but we also have new things coming up all the time, like Ready or Not. That's a movie it's not like a friend. I'm reading it off my thing here. Midsommar. It's a new. It's got some old ideas in it, but it's new. It's not. If we get to where everything has to be familiar and easy, like, well, just go ahead and make another Star Wars movie because we know it'll make money and people will respond to it. Blah blah blah. Then there'll be nothing new. And I know that's not the truth. That's hyperbolic, but just imagine cracking open every new idea and how many Hunger Games in the future and Harry Potter's and Wizard of Oz's and with Star Wars or whatever other big things you think of, Lord of the Rings, all that shit. It didn't exist until someone did it.
That's true.
Imagine the future where all the stuff we don't even know could be coming out of people's minds and turning into entertainment. That's it.
All right. Before we go, just let me remind you about the contest again. Email me, ascully@ascully.com, and say in the subject line, I want to win Wicked for Good. First person gets a code. All right. Sid Talk. That's my stuff done.
All right.
Let's play some music.
And I'm going to say...
No, you're not. I'm going to say... X, Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, TikTok. Those are the social networks you can find A Scully and Sid Talk. Maybe Sid Talk, maybe not. ascully.com, Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, YouTube. That's where you can find the podcast. Email me with feedback, ascully@ascully.com, or email me for the competition. And stay classy, Wicked for Good.
And I'm going to say, think for yourself, or someone's doing it for you already.